toil and trouble, fire, burning, cauldron, bubble.
I think the summer school has been really good because I've made loads of new friends, and that will definitely give me a head start in September.
We've been doing summer schools at BARCLAY for at least 10 years now, and I believe every year they seem to be getting better and better. We have a variety of children here, at least 30 every year. We had 41 a couple of years ago. They come for the week, they have a fantastic time. Their evaluations always say what a brilliant week they've had. I remember twice students have put, "This has been the best week of my life," and I don't think you can say any better than that.
It's been my first summer school and it's been really exciting, and there's never really been a dull moment. There's always been something to do rather than just watching something and just doing maths sums. Everything's exciting.
For many of these children, they're used to getting it right all the time. But at summer school, sometimes they get it wrong, and I think that's the best way you learn, because you learn from making mistakes.
Our theme for the summer school is sustainability. We have 14 workshops and 196 students. We normally find that students choose their own workshops. They've been nominated by staff in school, and if they're nominated for 2 or 3 workshops, then they obviously choose the ones they want to attend. So they have some ownership over the workshops they attend during the summer school.
My name's Ellen Kidd and I'm in year 10, and I've been taking part in the photography class at summer school, and I found this is a really good opportunity for me to develop my skills as an artist and as a photographer.
There are lots of benefits. The benefits are obviously vertical grouping. Students work from different year groups. We've got years 6 and 7 working together. We've got obviously years 9, 10 and 11, so they kind of almost learn from each other, which they would never have the opportunity to do within normal lesson or curriculum time.
Yeah, the summer school is fantastic. It's a real honour to be asked to do the summer school, and the sort of kids that we're getting to work with are gifted and talented. They are very bright, they're very intelligent, very keen, enthusiastic. They want to learn, which is always a pleasure as a teacher to teach those sorts of pupils.
I think our summer school is really, really valuable for our students, because not only do they get to do things that they haven't done before or think that they could do, they also get to familiarise themselves with the new surroundings of secondary school. They meet new staff, and obviously most importantly they get to meet some of their new classmates, which is really, really important for the less confident students.
We've had many different themes for our summer school. This week we've decided to go for Macbeth. It was a bit risky because most children think that Shakespeare could be boring. However, we have managed to change their minds, and most of them think that it's really cool now.
In Macbeth, there's a part where the 3 witches are talking about the spell, and they say double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burning, cauldron, bubble. And we had to make our own chants, and then we also made our own potions to go with it.
Survival Geography is a gifted and talented summer school. It's been running for 12 years. This is the 12th summer school we've run. It's always been sponsored by the local authority, and the initial idea was to use geography skills to help you survive in the great outdoors. And what we do is we, on a daily basis, take the students through various activities, accumulating in an overnight camp and a challenge course based in Nazing Park.
Not only did we learn about the safety and survival, but you do make very nice friendships on the way, and it is very enjoyable. You're learning stuff, but you're having so much fun that you don't think you are.
We are running a gifted and talented focused summer school, and it is revolving around the Cadbury Spots versus Stripes challenge, and the main focus then is the Olympics and record breaking, and the children throughout the week are going to be coming up with their own different forms of records that can break and challenging the other kids.
I've enjoyed the 100 metres challenge when we had to beat Usain Bolt, because it was really hard because Usain Bolt's really fast, so you got to try to be faster.
We've been running gifted and talented summer schools here in Hertford and Ware now for about 5 or 6 years. and we're quite unusual in that we're a school sports partnership running the summer schools, not just one secondary school. What we try and do every year at the summer school is ensure that we've got both enrichment opportunities and extension opportunities. So the children will be able to take part in some sports that they already know and that they've done before, but we extend them further in those sports, which they wouldn't normally be able to do back in their schools.
When you come here, you get to try out loads of different sports that you wouldn't normally get to try, and they challenge you a lot more, and you learn quite a few leader skills and team building.
The disabled sports were good because it gives you an idea of what they're doing and what skills they have to do.
Obviously the summer school at Simon Ball's been really popular for a number of years now, and we see it as a really good way of linking the transition between primary school and into secondary school, particularly for the top end of kids who can actually, they've done really well at primary school, they've done very well in terms of their academic levels, but quite often they're not challenged enough at primary school towards the end, so they're feeling slightly disaffected with school, and also they're very scared about coming up into a new environment, and this is a really nice way of linking between the primary school into the secondary school.
I've really enjoyed the summer school this week. I think one of the best parts was on the first day when we did these circle sports in PE. They were quite difficult, like training for the army or something. But that's what made it really fun.
We like to challenge them in as many different ways as possible whilst keeping the fun element. It is genuinely a fun school with lots of learning attached rather than them sitting down at desks and doing more school, because previous feedback from parents has been kids don't want to see it as, oh great, I did really well at primary school so now I've got another week of school instead of a summer holiday, whereas they come here and they make new friends, they do new activities, they try new things, they come away thinking I've never tried that before, I'm now really good at that, I've never thought about doing that before, and that's really kind of made me work at it, particularly with this last day's activity with the Dragon's Den, where we try and involve local businessmen and put real kids in front of real people as much as possible.
The summer school is an excellent opportunity to extend students' learning and to go beyond the everyday curriculum.
Summer school is a fantastic week for all. It's a fantastic week for the students. They learn in all sorts of ways and they make friends in all sorts of ways.
Summer school is really, really important as we get to know the students, and all the information that we find out from them working with them in the week we get to pass on to our colleagues, so that will help them have a great start in September.
If the summer school didn't take place, I think it would be a huge shame, and the children in Hertford and WARE would miss out greatly.
Like, when I came here, it was my chance to shine, I think.